Yaga.
Cepheus Protocol aims to forge a new chapter in the stellar history of the RTS genre, as you are battling in a reimagined treasure island to stop Patient Zero, who controls a virulent alien virus that is spreading like a firestorm. Leading the fight is Captain Winter, who will stop at nothing to stop the pandemic. At your call, you will be able to build and manage bases, send assault teams deep into the island, build and fortify key locations, while tracking down Patient Zero as she attempts to seize control of the island. Cepheus Protocol allows exceptional freedom in an open-world fictionalized version of Treasure Island, where the lives of thousands of innocent people and a whole city are in your hands.
Tactics Club. My name is Alicia. I wouldn't fit in anywhere at Wintermore Academy if it wasn't for Tactics Club. It's like my home. But now the principal is threatening to disband us, and every other club, unless we can win a snowball tournament. I know, it seems impossible for nerds like us. The other clubs seem so much stronger. But we have a secret weapon, our imagination. We can become the heroes we play in our games. We can use our tactics and our wits. We can reach out to new friends and invite them to join the club. And maybe we can find out what's really going on in this school. Together, we can save Tactics Club. Wintermore Tactics Club.
Tonight, we riot. Liberate. Cooperate. Retaliate. Burn it down.
na vysokej hore privalilo tam vo stojačka, drevo javorové. Keď ho privalilo, na Boha zavolal. Ach, Bože můj, prebože můj, už jsem dobojoval.
A land butchered by war, afflicted by pestilence, terrorized by wild beasts, and abandoned by God, is in need of a savior, a leader with a strong hand, who rebuilds the devastated lands and gives the people hope. But your great wealth and glory can make even your dearest friends envy your success and turn them into your fiercest enemies. Do you have the skills, the bravest knights and most loyal soldiers, to take what is rightfully yours? Because there can be only one Lord to rule over all others. In Rising Lords.
Blitzkrieg. A good old war game comes back with modern 3D graphics. Join the battle for European dominance. Acquire and upgrade your troops. Provide them with top-notch equipment. Train them to become an unstoppable instrument of war. Use your headquarters abilities to gain a tactical edge. Conquer enemy-held territories and capture his troops. By waging a lightning war like never before, you can emerge victorious on the sea, in the air, and on the ground. Bringing Germany the ultimate victory. It is Blitzkrieg. Strategic Mind.
residents are trapped in a burning building on 124th Street. We caught up with an Embr responder about to head inside.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be saving, John, so I really better be going. John.
Great news for John, some more brave responders have come to help. There's just no reason to use traditional services when you've got Embr. This just in. John is about to rate his exceptional Embr experience.
1 star? Are you
Join Embr, the emergency services revolution.
name was Pete. His world was grey until he found a friend one day.
Terror as Ren was kidnapped, so the grown-ups went to try and find her.
You made it to my feast. And children, I now have much to eat. Pete was timid, scared, and small. And this was his last farewell. For Pete into a coma fell. Don't be mad. I'm just a child.
That's the Earth, burning down and taking humanity with her. So we asked for a spaceship. They gave us tools and said, build your own. We are a colorful group. Cops, doctors, farmers, engineers, people with the skills and grit to take a basic platform and turn her into something that can fly. She doesn't have to look pretty. She just has to keep us alive. Keep the air where it should be. Keep us fed. Give us a place to lay our heads. All those are luxuries nowadays. Friends, though, they are a necessity. None of us can do this alone. It's dark out there. We will make it work. We'll shine a light on it all. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find...
Hello miners, and welcome to Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic is a 1 to 4 player co-op FPS, and very much focused on two things: mining minerals and blowing up alien monsters. You are a dwarven combat miner, part of a team of up to 4 highly skilled specialists, working for the Space Mining Corporation Deep Rock Galactic. Between each mission, you'll be able to choose between 4 different classes. The Gunner is the guy with the Gatling gun. The bread and butter, heavy combat miner, found at the front of his team and putting down a blistering hail of gunfire. His primary job is simple: area denial, putting his rapid-fire weaponry, heavy revolver, and grenades to good use in keeping his team safe from the slavering hordes. Among his equipment, you'll also find a deployable shield generator, capable of shielding the entire team for a limited time, as well as the ever-handy zipline gun that lets him put up ziplines across the deep chasms you'll come across. The Scout is all about lighting and mobility, which is good since the caves of Hoxie's are renowned for their impenetrable gloom. While all dwarves carry flares to light up the dark, the Scout is the only one with a dedicated flare gun to fire special high-intensity flares over long distances. Besides his assault rifle, sawed-off shotgun, and freeze grenades, he also comes equipped with a rechargeable grappling gun that lets him quickly escape enemies and zip around the environment pretty much exactly how he wants. The Engineer, meanwhile, is a quite different beast. The Engineer supports the team by plunking down automated turrets and thus helps secure zones for longer-term mining or preparing for incoming alien swarms. And once they arrive, he is conveniently equipped with a rapid-fire shotgun as well as a heavy-duty grenade launcher for clearing out packs of smaller aliens in a single blow. When he's not setting off massive explosions, he usually got his platform gun equipped, a most ingenious tool that allows him to set up handy platforms for himself and his teammates. And finally, the Driller, the miniest of the combat miners. As the name implies, he comes equipped for the task with a set of titanium drills, letting him chew through rock and stone like butter. And for range, he carries a small caliber pistol as well as a devastating flamethrower for laying down sheets of sticky flame and incinerating anything in his path. Deep Rock Galactic is at heart a co-op game, but in case you should want to traverse the depths of Hoxie's alone, that is fully possible. Going on solo missions gives you all the same options as otherwise, and also gives you an AI companion, your trusty robot sidekick, Bosco. He will follow along as you head down, and while he is no dwarf, he will dig minerals, shoot enemies, and light up the caves according to your orders. At mission's end, you will return to the orbital space rig. This is where you get to make use of your hard-earned credits and minerals. Spend them on dozens and dozens of gear upgrades for your weapons, tools, and personal robots. And complete milestones to unlock special perks to improve your mining performance. But what good is all that if you don't look good doing it? At the DRG Cosmetics Shop, you'll find everything a growing dwarf needs to look his best. And at the end of a busy day at work, head to the cozy Abyss Bar for some R&R. Wet your whistle with one of our many special dwarf brews, or perhaps get your groove on over by the jukebox. This is Mission Control, signing off. Welcome aboard, miners.